Hallo Leute, der Film heißt Und täglich grüßt das Murmeltier, bei uns heißt Jährlich grüßt das Murmeltier. Neben mir Robb Flynn von Machine Head. Das dritte Interview für die Rockhard DVD, wieder hier in Hamburg. Robert, we are just into the first date of the German shows so far. I mean, how's the tour going so far?
It's been awesome. Been really cool. We played Copenhagen last night, which was pretty rocking. We had and then we did Helsinki, Tampere, and Stockholm, and a couple other ones. So it's been a really solid run. First time playing a bunch of these songs off of the new record. So
yeah.
It's pretty exciting for us.
Well, I checked the set list, actually. You're playing 3 new ones, right?
Playing 5 new ones.
5 new ones? Ooh.
So we had played a couple of them in we did South America for the first time.
Yeah.
And we played I Am Hell for the first time down there. But now we're playing a couple other ones. This Is the End.
Okay.
And Be Still and Know for the first time.
Yeah.
And it's been killer. Been going over awesome. So.
The support acts, did you handpick them, or did you have a saying in choosing the bands, or how did that work?
Yeah, I mean, we wanted, the one thing that we learned from Black Crusade was that when you get this very diverse package of bands, you start pulling from these different areas of metal, and it makes it more of an event. And, kind of similar to what Wacken does. Wacken gets, many different kinds of music on there, and it just makes it a bigger event. And so, we've definitely taken a page from that. And, when we did Black Crusade, we had Dragon Force and Trivium and these different kinds of metal that don't necessarily go with us, but, it's all metal, so it does. And so that's what the idea for this was as well. And it's been killing it. I mean, most of the, all the shows are sold out. So, we're playing the arenas, and the arenas over in the UK are doing gangbusters. So,
yeah,
it's good stuff, man.
What happened 2 days ago in Helsinki? Didn't the guitar player in Bring Me the Horizon break his hand?
Yeah. Yeah.
I read it on the internet.
It's a rough gig, man. You're opening for Machine Head. It's a rough gig. We got some fans that live and die for this band, and so they give them a rough time here and there, but they're doing good, man. They're fucking they're rocking it hard. They're heavy. They're fucking a heavy band. So it's not like they're up there
you like
singing
them
about.
They're
not up there singing about strippers and chicks or something. So and if they are, it's about killing them or something. So it's cool, man.
Yeah. What I recognize just from looking it up on the internet is that the American press is featuring you quite a lot.
Yeah. Finally.
So
they're coming around.
Finally,
they're coming around. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, the fans have always been there. It's so weird for us because we go over and we tour, and we'll draw better than a lot of platinum artists who are touring, but I mean, they just wouldn't even give us the time of day, and now they're finally starting to come around and getting some good reviews over there. I mean, for us, it was the type of thing where we didn't go, oh, man, we're not in the American press. We just went, you know what, we're just going to start making our own press. I mean, back in 2001, 2002, we started doing the video diaries and, started doing the regular diaries and updating people via the internet and updating, via YouTube and stuff to let our fans know. And if anything, that became more powerful. That became a more powerful way for us to connect with them and get information out there. And we didn't need to rely on anybody. And that was, that was a good... it was a big lesson for us.
Yeah.
It was a big lesson, and especially considering that the type of music that we play, is so, it's not on the radio over there. It's not on MTV over there. I mean, it's in a different planet, and that's cool. And we learn to operate in this different planet. And now to have this other stuff coming over to our planet, we're like, all right, cool. I mean, cool.
Yeah.
We're just going to keep on doing our own thing, though.
Before we came here today, I was checking the Rockhard homepage, and there's a thread about the new record. And the general opinion is that it's a brilliant record, the best one you did so far, very progressive, improved your singing. But then you also have the guys who are still waiting for Burn My Eyes Part 2. Any messages to those guys? It won't come, I guess, huh?
No, I mean, we're not a band that looks back a lot. I mean, it was a great moment, and I loved that moment, and we lived that moment, and I mean, we'd rather be the band who wrote "Burn My Eyes" than the band who did it. You know what I mean? So, It was that for us to recreate that just feels like we're trying to do something, not letting something happen naturally, and we'd rather let things happen naturally, because Burn My Eyes happened naturally. That was something that wasn't trying to write a certain way. It wasn't trying to fit in with a thing or write for somebody. It was just writing for ourselves, and we're still doing that, and that evolution is there. And thankfully, most of the people, even those guys on the internet, even though they may say that, they've grown with us, and they've taken the journey with us.
Yeah,
and that's what we want.
They still listen to all the records you're putting out.
It's like they've taken the journey with us, and we're all on this journey. And I think when you look back, they'll have been glad that we took the journey that we did.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for doing it.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Thanks.
All right, man.